Wow!
Welcome to our lab where we take boring things and make them exciting.
And when we take exciting things and make them fantabulous. So, we have been given the job of creating a spectacular thingy out of these popsicle sticks. Okay? So that is what we are going to do, and you can watch us as we make something spectacular out of these popsicle sticks. Ready? So they said this way. And then over that one. You know, part of the responsibility is doing the job all the way. But how do you finish the jobs that you don't know how to do?
Well, sometimes when you don't know how to do something, you need to ask for help.
Help! Oh, thank you. Okay, let's see if this works. Okay, so now we go under this one. Okay, so what happens when we do not complete the jobs that we are supposed to do? Like, let me give you an example. So if you are supposed to go to bed at a certain time, what happens when you don't go to bed? What problems could it make for your parent or your grandparent, whoever's taking care of you?
Well, when you get up for school or church or whatever, you might be very sleepy.
So when you don't do your job, that hurts other people, because then they can't do their job because they were counting on you. So let's see when we don't do our job. Wow! It creates a mess. A very, very big mess. And so, to not create a big mess, what do we have to do?
We should complete the job.
That is right. Finish the job. And what do we do when we don't know how to do the job? Or we get stuck?
Ask for help.
That is right. Okay, so let's pick this up, and you want to do it again?
Sure.
Okay.
So what you do is you have a paper and it's 5 by 6 dots you draw on there. You have at least 2 people and you each take turns drawing lines, and if you make a box, whoever finishes the box, they get to put their initials in there and they get a point. And if you close the box, then you get to go again. Whoever has the most is the winner.
For this game, you're going to need a friend or a family member. And you guys are going to do it kind of like a 3-legged race, except for one person is actually going to be turned backwards. And the person that's turned backwards is going to have to trust the person that can actually see. They're going to have to trust them to help them navigate and not run them into a wall or run them into a chair or something. You guys can do that and take turns of who's the person who has to face backwards and trust the other person. Not everyone has a bowling ball or bowling pins at their house. So even if you don't have a bowling ball, it's fine. You can get another type of ball, or you can get just a beanbag, but you can also find cans or cups or bowls, and you can set them up and you can make your own bowling alley lane thing, because responsibility is knowing your job and doing it. And so bowling, you're supposed to knock down the pins, and so that's your job. But if you're taking the ball or the beanbag and throwing it at people, that's not doing your job. So go have fun hitting the pins.
So you're gonna make a homemade parachute, and you're going to get a blanket or sheet or something, and you're gonna get a stuffed animal or a ball, and you're going to
Toss it.
So if somebody drops their corner while it's trying to go up, it'll fall. So everyone has to be responsible and do their job. And make sure that you're in a tall space so you won't hit the ceiling.